Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Hardcore Survival series. We are on episode 5 now, and between last episode and this episode, last episode we built the outer wall to our base. I have done a bit of work on the inside, but first, I'm sorry, Pig. We're just coming over to the village just to collect some materials and maybe some crops. Actually, no. To be fair, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted an excuse just to come over yet again. One thing I was actually thinking is maybe down the line I can transport the villagers into my compound, meaning that I'll have like villagers to trade with on tap. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been working on inside. As you can see, I've added some paths. I've added 4 little like enclosures, each with like a way in getting in and out. The front 2 are going to be animals, so I'm going to have cows and chickens, and the back 2 are just purely going to be wheat. I was actually thinking about what other crops to have, but it turns out like realistically the only one I do need is wheat. What we're going to have down the sides here, both sides are going to be melons, I believe, or maybe I have pumpkins one side, melons one side, and then at the back we're going to have sugar cane. So, and I don't believe we don't have any sugar cane, so that's something that we are going to have to work towards. So let's go over it and just sort out eventually for now, which we do have a cluttered mess right now. Keep the golden apples on me and store this stuff away. At the moment we only have 1 pumpkin, I believe. Where is it? There it is. I lost my train of thought there. So what we need today is to get some more seeds so we can build up the wheat farm. We want to obviously see if there's any pumpkins around. Obviously down the line we'll be trying to find some melons, so not to worry about that. And also the other thing is we need to maybe get some wheat together and start getting some cows and chickens. And then next episode, one thing I'm probably going to do is go mining again. So we need to kind of make a mine system. So what I was thinking for the middle base is I'm going to have like I'm going to split this bit into 2. I'm going to have 2 compartments. I'm going to have one side that's going to be a horse. The other side is going to be a mine. Excuse me. And then I'm going to have, so the house itself is going to be on stilts. So I'm going to have stairs up that side, stairs up that side, and then the house is going to start from 1 level up. So underneath it's going to be sort of like a garage, or technically like a stable, and then also the other side is going to be a mine. Maybe actually I'm going to make it a big stable here, and then at the back just have like a little mine system coming off the back, which will be pretty good. So that's something that we're going to work towards. The sun is going down, so what I'm going to do is take my bed with me, I think. Do I have much like more cooked food? You know what, I'll take carrots with me. It's just easier. And one thing that we are going to do, so we're at about 200 minus 300. We want to start off by trying to see if we can collect some sugar cane, and also try and collect more seeds and whatnot. And also any more like food is very nice as well. I do have some seeds on me right now, so which is good because it means that potentially we could get some chickens, but it seems that right now we're only seeing cows. I haven't really been over this side, to be honest. There's a chicken over here, but do I want to bring over another egg? That's good because maybe we can just like make a supply of you know what, let's just kill her. Okay, so it looks like there's a spruce over there. There's some sugar cane here, which is beautiful. We don't need too much because we can slowly build up the supply. Oh, this pig's gonna follow me now, isn't it? Okay, let's go and get this. Oh, we can go a bit further because I don't mind going out a bit further if I find something that could be worthwhile for the development of my compound. Oh, there's a swamp over there. Swamp could be very good. Lily pads is something that I do want. So that is something that I do find is key. Actually, I probably need quite a few of these. I didn't really think that it through of what I actually do need, but it reminds me now I'm actually here. So we need a good supply of lily pads. So hopefully over this way we can find quite a lot. Okay, there is quite a lot over here, which is nice. I wonder if I try and brave fighting a slime or something. That could be interesting. Oh, I thought that was like Ice Spike Mine over there or something then. Actually, it's probably best I do actually just sleep. Because I'm still not relatively in a good place to, what's it called? What am I trying to say? To fight anything, because I only have unenchanted iron stuff. Okay, let's collect quite a few of these, because what I need them to do is put these down like the edges of like crops and stuff. I relatively probably need about a stack's worth of lily pads. That's something I just didn't really consider. I see some more sugarcane over there as well, so it's worth while me doing this. It would be nice to maybe stumble across like a new village. That would be pretty good. But we'll see. It would have been cool if this was a tiger mine. Okay, I don't know how many I've collected now, but my logic is I'd rather have too many than not enough and risk having to come back. So we'll collect quite a few. So yeah, look, there's plenty of sugarcane over it. I would probably say sugarcane wise that's actually enough. So you're probably thinking, why do I want loads of sugarcane in my my area? The main reason is just to start collecting stuff for books and stuff, so I can enchant them. Oh, there's some like nice seeds on the ground, which is nice. And so it makes it life easier to make bookshelves for our enchanting area. Obviously right now we only have 3 diamonds, I believe, so there's that. Okay, we'll loop around this way again. Yeah, we only have 3 diamonds, so we can make a pickaxe and get obsidian, but we need 2 more diamonds in order to get ourselves an actual enchantment table, which is definitely a priority. Is when we can start putting protection on our gear and make us a bit safer, because right now we're not in a bad way. Obviously we're not staying up during the nights. Obviously I do want to go back down mining next episode, so it's kind of important in this episode we do kind of make ourselves a bit of a system in which we want to make a mining system. I do have an idea for how I do want to make the base, sort of. Okay, it would be nice if you had another egg. Okay, so these are, like, to be fair, I could have transported the chickens from it because it's really not far. Actually, I'd have to go across the water. Maybe it would have been a bit of a ball like. But yeah, as for the series so far, I'm very much enjoying this series. It's definitely different, and one thing I've tried to do is kept it daily, except for yesterday's upload. It was slightly late because I actually forgot about it until very late on in the day, but not to worry, it still went up on the right day. It was just very, very late on that day. Okay, so let's go back into the compound and let's see what we can do to the area for right now. How much did we get? We only got 34 lily pads. The main ones I do want to put down are these ones. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go back at some point to the swamp. I thought I collected a lot more than that. How many would I need? So these are 7 across, right? Yeah, they are 7 across, so I'd need, ideally I want to get them all done. So that's 8, and then plus 14, that is 22. I need 22 more lily pads. Okay, I'll go at some point and get that. I will go and get it at some point. So what I want to do is put the sugarcane all across it. Okay, I need a lot more sugarcane. But the thing is, the good thing about me doing this is I'm now starting to collect, so I need another row there, another 2 rows there, and another row there. So realistically, I need another 28 more sugarcane, but that'll be grown to do that. I need to turn my pumpkins into seeds, but luckily with pumpkins you get 4:1 ratio, which is nice. So we can start planting them out this side, and also we have some seeds to start making some wheat. So I might as well put that this side. I wonder. Oh, that's actually a bit of a nightmare. Because maybe I need to put gates at the back, on the back ones here. Because I don't think there's any possible way where you can. I've still got the hoe. I want to test that. Can I just fall down the side here? I can. You've got to be very careful. Oh, actually, I need more lily pads. I need some in the middle here. Okay, so I do need to go back to the swamp. Probably the best thing to do now is to actually go back and do that now. Oh, chicken. Okay, maybe I should get some seeds and try and bring them in. I have an axe. Unless, like, I just have this one as normal grass. I might do that because I've got 2 pods. Right, come on, chicken. Right, I'm gonna have to break this in. Right, chicken. Come in. Okay, so we've got a chicken in there. So progress made. So now I want to see if I can get 1 more chicken with these 3 eggs that I've got. Yeah, I think that could be quite key. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's in here that's actually worthwhile? Probably not at this stage. Oh, God. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I like how organised the compound is looking. Let's put this back over here. So how many does this fit? So this is normally a 25, so it's actually 23 both sides. That's 46 wheat. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to flatten that down. So eggs. Let's see what we can do with this. Got 1, 2. Yes, success. Okay, we don't need any more chickens, which is fantastic. Right, let's go back to the swamp and collect about another half stack of lily pads. Okay, so that is actually good. So we've got the chickens. It just happened to be the last egg, which is nice. So we're obviously going to get a constant supply of eggs and a constant supply of like feathers, chicken. So we've got a good food supply as well. So obviously once some wheat's grown, then we can start collecting more. For a second I thought that was a church over there. But I'm just seeing things. Okay, let's see if we can get another half stack of lily pads. It seems like the lily pads are a bit rarer. They're not like all scattered, a lot of them. So we'll have to definitely take a closer look. See, I thought, in fact, because it starts here, there would be some around here, but I guess not. You have to delve deep into it. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Okay. I'm just going to use this just because it's nearer. Plus, we're still collecting a good amount of liver. Okay, surely this does have a lot more lily pads. Okay, I see a few. I think it carries on that way, so I think we're still good. Okay. So if I get about half a stack, I've definitely got enough. Okay. Oh yes, there's plenty here now. This is what I'm talking about. How did I not see all these? I went that way, obviously, but how did I not see these and think, okay, this is a good amount? Okay, that's not bad. Let's keep going this way. Let's see what we can find. Okay. So it seems they've added the giant mushrooms into swamp biomes now. I'll take a mushroom, which is nice. Oh, we've got some more sugar cane over here, which is nice as well. So we're definitely like foraging and like scavenging and stuff, which is also very nice. One other thing I should collect, because this is quite far away from home, is loads of sand, because obviously we're going to need like glass for our base. Because I'm not going to use iron bars, because that just makes it look like a castle and it looks awful. But all this I can take quite freely. Let's try and not get the edge so the water flows in. Oh, as I say that as I let all the water in. God, I'm gonna have to go quite far just to get the right amount of lily pads. Up to 18, we're up to 20 with these. Some more sugarcane, which is nice. Okay, surely this bit has a good amount. Yes. Okay. This is good. Okay, one more and then we've got ourselves half a stack, which is perfect. Okay, it's starting to become nighttime as well, so we might as well give it a bit of a sleep. It seems natural grass doesn't spawn as much anymore. It looks like a lot, look, because in this whole area there just doesn't seem to be any grass. So that's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. But anyway, we have nothing else to gain from the swamp area, which is good. So now let's get back and okay, so I accidentally then climbed some vines and then fell out of the vines to a point where I lost half a heart. So now that we've got two hearts damage, I should eat one of these. So we've still got 2 remaining, but we've got full hearts now. And that is obviously the whole point. So it means now we're not wasting like half a heart, because I didn't like seeing us at 1.5 hearts damage, and that was purely an accident. I wasn't like trying to get another half heart of damage, because that would be just silly if I start trying to on purposely take damage. But we now have full hearts again, which is obviously fantastic. Anyway, let's get back up to the compound and add the sugarcane, add all the lily pads, and then see what we can do next. Probably start making the mine system down for next episode. I think that's going to be probably one of the most critical, well, not critical, because that makes it sound like it's like one of the most important things ever. But anyway, let's add these. So it's 14 over this side. We've got a few spare, which is nice. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather get too much and not enough. And then I think it's just better that I can jump in like that. Obviously, I miss out on 2 more plots, but it doesn't matter. Maybe because, to be fair, I was thinking what to do with these. So I don't know. Realistically, I don't have a clue what. I might put flowers or something down there just to make it a bit more pretty, I don't know. Anyway, we've got 20 more sugarcane, which is nice, so it means we can plant a fair bit more. So then this can be growing. Okay, so we need 8 more from that. Okay, so let's now focus on the mine part. So you've got to think this outer bit I want to have like cobblestone walls like we have in the walls. So then I'm going to have a see, the thing is, realistically, do I want it just to go it's tough how I'm thinking of doing this. What would be the best possible way? Do I just have it going down like that way, or down the side, and then the rest is, or do I try and keep it symmetrical? Because realistically, I could do it so it goes that way down. Or do I start at one end and just have it down the back end? I kind of like that for an idea. So then start it so it's like this, and then it goes. Oh, hit the water. We've hit the water. I did say that we're probably not going to uncover this, so doing the top layer isn't an issue. Turns out it's a bit of an issue. Okay. So I want to like this. Obviously I'm going to add a staircase down at some point. But obviously this is just the start of it. I'll probably finish the mine off camera. So you guys don't have to sit through this. I need to think how tall I want this to be. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Got some coal, which is always nice. Okay, I'm going to need a few pickaxes, but luckily I do have quite a few iron pickaxes at my disposal. But yeah, I'll carry this off camera, carry on this off camera, so that's done. But the thing is, one thing I was just collecting there was quite a bit of cobblestone, which means I can actually start making some cobblestone walls. Also, do I have much dark oak left? I do. Which is very nice. I'm going to make some sticks because that's one thing I'm desperately need. I might as well do it this way again. Then... Hang on, I think I just used up the dark oak then. I need... Realistically, I need 3. Oh no, I need 4. I'll tell you why in just a second. And let's turn all of that into cobblestone wall. Do I have any spare cobblestone wall? I do. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you my thinking, and then we are going to wrap up today's episode. Like I said, I'll do some stuff off camera, which is going to be very nice. So now what I'm going to do it is at the front here, it's going to be free wire because it's going to be obviously a stable. And at the back I'm going to have it there. So what I'm going to do is plan out how this is going to be. This is going to obviously go up taller because it's that's messed up the path. Oh, that's not going to regrow, is it? Okay, one thing I'm going to have to do then is make sure that turns grass, then that turns grass, then I can till it, kind of till it again. Actually, let's just get the outside done first, because then I know exactly how I want it. So let's go in here. And then it's going to be along here. Oh, how come that's taller? Is that always the case? I kind of like how it looks, to be fair. Gives it a bit of a pattern. Okay, let's make sure that I actually get this right this time. Actually, it might need to go one higher, actually. Actually, no, I think three high is fine for the horses and stuff. Obviously, horses down the line once I get a saddle. Probably the best place to loot one of those is in the Nether. Oh, actually, this is going to be a bit different. But actually, unless I start the staircases up from here, so then I can go underneath the path, and then this leads up, so it like keeps space on top. I kind of like that. I like that idea. Oh wait, that one's already gone back, so now I can till that back. Very nice. No sugarcane has grown, no wheat is fully grown yet, but I think we're in a very good situation right now. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of my Hardcore Survival series, be sure to smash that like button. This area might change a tiny bit by next episode, because what I want to do is carry on expanding the wheat farms, the sugarcane farm, and the pumpkin farms. I'm not too bothered just yet about getting the cows in there because I don't have any wheat. But anyway guys, that's going to wrap things up. Until next time, goodbye.